Mic get a question. Right there.
Wow. And still like. I'm like, just let the producers get a kiss. Did it.
Hey. Hey, everybody. What's plans? Okay, cool. Hey, how are you?
My microphone's... here we go. Hey, it's Mike Schneider from Friday.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Second of all, it's not too late. They still haven't replaced you, so it's not too late.
Right?
Are you having any second thoughts?
You know what? When I see everybody here in the same place, definitely. I would gladly come back and work with every single one of these people every single day of the week. So, yeah, when I see them, I would do it. When I see what my schedule is on Wednesday, I wouldn't do it.
And the follow-up question is, how are you going to help all of us get through this year when we're not going to be able to see you every single night? But what are you going to do to sort of hold our hands during what's going to be a terrible election year?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't assume that it'll be terrible. I'm glad that we're expecting the worst, but I think I will always hope for the best. And the good news is, I didn't make this show by myself. You're looking at all of the people who made it. So if you're still looking for a spot to get all of your satire that covers all of the news that's probably going to become even crazier as the elections, move along, this is the team. These are the people writing a bunch of those jokes, coming up with some of the craziest ideas, making the best show on television every single night, night after night. So the good news is the Daily Show is still there and you're looking at them.
Trevor always with the best answers, but that still doesn't... The fact is they still haven't replaced you, so it's still open, just in case. Just say.
No means no.
We just want our dad back.
Any other questions? If not, we'll take one from our virtual press room.
Oh, that's great.
In the back row, to the left, on the left-hand side.
Back to the left.
Back left.
Yes.
Hi there, congratulations.
Thank you.
The search for your replacement has been going on for some time. Do you have any updates on when they might be a replacement, and who would you want it to be?
You know what? I was thinking about that the whole night coming here. I was like, this is the night where I'm going to be thinking about who the replacement is. Not about the fact that we're celebrating 7 years of working together against all odds to, craft and create one of the hardest shows on TV and try and make American politics funny when a lot of the time it is scary and more polarizing than ever. I thought about that a lot. And when they announced that we had won, I was like, who's going to replace me? That's the second thing I thought of as well. I'm still thinking about that, and I will continue to think about it as I celebrate this amazing achievement with all the people who helped make me do it.
We're going to take a question from our virtual press room, if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Let's go to Wes Pruitt of Four Starts Media.
Hello, Trevor. When you look at the legacy of The Daily Show, what does it mean to make your impact on this show and also the future of the show?
Well, I think it's a testament to the people who helped craft the show. There's no denying the genius of Jon Stewart that basically laid the foundation for every single Emmy winner in this category for, decades almost. Has it been decades now? It's like 20. I think it's decades, yeah. And so, I mean, if you look at that, the likes of Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, who was part of the show, John Oliver, who was also part of the show. You look at all these amazing people who've come together to make this happen. I'm honestly honored that I could be part of it because, clearly it was a winning formula and clearly, the person who was hosting the show was going to be somebody who adds their spin to it but isn't the everything. And so it's amazing that I get to be a part of this journey. It feels like being part of like a winning football team, and I mean football like soccer, where you just go like, yeah, I was part of that year, like Pele did it in the early 70s, and then it's like the next person, and then you go, well, I guess this was our year to celebrate together.
We have another question in the front row over here on the left-hand side.
Right over here. Hey, Trevor, how are
Hi.
you? And congratulations to you and all of your team. Having everyone behind you, I wanted to ask, what are 1 or 2 episodes that you're most proud of from your time on The Daily Show?
Off the top of my head, I think Trump, the African dictator, is one of my favorite episodes because that was an episode that we created against all, I guess, odds. You know, no one thought the show stood a chance. Creating that episode was particularly crazy. I don't think American TV has ever seen that many clips of Robert Mugabe. So it was pretty wild putting that together. And seeing a team of people who didn't even know me that well rally behind me and say, yeah, we'll help make this vision come to life. We'll help figure out how we can help you tell this story that seemed crazy at the time and now unfortunately has started to seem a lot more normal. So that's probably one of my favorite episodes. And then the other episodes blend together, but I would have to say every time we were on the road together, that was one of my favorite experiences. You know, we traveled from, you know, Miami to Chicago and, you know, to Detroit and all these fantastic cities around America that left an indelible impression on what show we were making in their city. And yeah, I think those are my favorite episodes because The Daily Show got to go to the people that it was making the show for, and we got to experience some of the joy that you wouldn't necessarily experience on the other side of the lens.
So much.
Okay, I think that should do it.
Thank
very
you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.